So I'm sitting here at work, middle of the night, per the usual, and how the fuck is anybody supposed to actually live and be normal after a parent dies? All I can do is think about my dad. Like, it's not just that he died, the experience I had to go through. Him twitching himself because of a stroke. He couldn't even speak. But he was twitching. Like, what the I believe in God, but damn, it makes you want to not believe in God because of how sick the body is. Because my father's body failed naturally. Like, I watched a natural death, like the secretions being sucked out of his throat and all of that. Like, how is this real? I don't understand how this is real. It's so confusing. Ooh, not confusing, just hard. And so, we all lose our parents, you know what I mean? And this is how God made our life. And I should understand how, like, in the core of law and things like that, like, it doesn't matter your mental state. It should. Like, it definitely should, because I'm productive, but I'm hardly functioning. Just the repetitive, like, the thoughts and the thinking of it. And, like, I'm not sad. Like, I'm not sad. I'm just, it was hard watching that. Like, now I understand why people have, do not resuscitate orders and stuff. I gather that now. Because they should have never saved my father's life. Because he had a stroke, and he went to the hospital. He was in the hospital for a week. After a week of him being in the hospital, he started bleeding out, and that's when I got a phone call from my mom at 1:30 in the morning, like, hey, Randy, your dad's at the hospital, he's bleeding out, they need next of kin, and I was up on my way, you know what I mean, and waited for him to get out of surgery. But why would they save his life, knowing his body was so frail and weak? No, my dad ain't weak, my dad is not weak, but his body was frail and weak from COPD and congestive heart failure. He told me that he believes he got COPD from being a welder, 'cause he's a pipe fitter, and I believe, I don't know what I believe. I just know I miss him. And these flashbacks I'm glad I work alone. It's a blessing.